Hey guys, so here's your notes over surface area and volume of spheres. So just spheres today. All right, so here's our formulas. For the volume, we are going to do 4/3 times pi times radius cubed. And for surface area, we will do 4 times pi times radius squared. So the way I remember this, volume has the cubed and the 3 on bottom. Surface area, no 3 on bottom, just a r squared. Okay? So we're going to do both of these for each sphere. So on number 1, we're given the radius of 2, so let's go ahead and plug these guys in. Okay, to find the volume, I do 4/3 times pi times my radius of 2 cubed. So I'm going to leave these in terms of pi first. If I do 2 cubed, I get 8. So this gives me 4/3 times 8 times pi. Or if I simplify just those numbers, think 8 over 1. That gives me 8 times 4 is 32 pi over 3. It's volume, so it would be inches cubed. Now I can get that as a decimal, but it's good to also know how to leave it in the exact form. For surface area, I'm just going to do 4 times pi times the radius squared, so 2 squared. 2 squared is 4. 4 times 4 gives me a surface area of 16 pi inches squared. Area squared, volume cubed. All right, number 2. We have a diameter of 10, which means our radius is 5. So our volume, 4/3 times pi times 5 squared. So again, I'm going to leave these in simplest form. 4/3 times 5 squared is 25 over 1 times pi. 4 times 25 gives me 100 pi over 3. I'm just combining this all into one fraction. Can't be simplified at all, so that's how I'm going to leave it. And my units would be millimeters cubed. Oh, you know what? I did that wrong. 5 should be cubed, not squared, so change that. It's not 25. It should be 125. And 4 times 125 is 500. So it should be 500 pi. Glad I caught that. The same mistake you might make. I squared it instead of cubed it. Okay. Now let's do surface area, which is 4 pi r squared. This one squared. So here I do 4 times 25 and get a surface area of 100 pi millimeters. And you could plug this in and get a decimal, but you also should know how to leave it in terms of pi. All right, last one. Here we only have a half circle, okay? So to find volume, it's pretty straightforward. Volume is just going to be 1/2 times the volume of the sphere, which was 4/3 pi times the radius, 3.5 cubed. Okay, so since I'm dealing with a decimal, let's go ahead and get this one in decimal form. I'm just going to plug it all in. 3.5 to the 3rd power times pi times 4 over 3. That gives me 178 almost, divided by 2. And on my calculator, I didn't round it until the very end. I got 89.8 yards cubed. Okay, we took the area of the whole, or the, volume of the whole sphere and took half of it. Now surface area is different. Okay, for surface area, we can take the whole outside, but we also have this flat disc. Think of it as like a lid to the bowl. Okay, so we're going to have to do two things. We're going to take half the surface area of the sphere, but we have to add to that plus the area of the circle. Okay, think the lid to the bowl. All right, we're not just finding the outside of the whole circle, we're finding the outside of half plus a lid we put on the middle. So we're going to do 1/2 times the surface area of the sphere would be 4 pi r squared plus the area of just that circle would be pi times 3.5 squared. All right, so let's add these up. For the first part, I would get a surface area of 76.97 plus pi times 3.5 squared gives me 38.48. And I get a final surface area of 115.45, and area is yards squared. Okay, so we got 3 examples, now 2 for you to try. I want you to find both the surface area and volume of each solid. Okay, try them first, pause your video, don't unpause till you're ready to check. Go. Alrighty guys, here's your answers to numbers 4 and 5. Please write down any questions you have, pause the video, go back if you need more of an explanation, and then once you feel okay on that, go ahead and complete, numbers 6 through 9, and again, as always, check your answers on Drive, circle the questions you have to ask your teacher in class. Okay, that's it guys. See you next time.